Okay, as far as the thumb is concerned, um, what I've been doing all day is making soap. I have a psychic fair that I'm doing on Sunday, and I'm selling soap at my table also. This is a loaf that I got to cut up into bars yet. I got to take it out of the mold, which should be fun. Um, I was working on other soaps. Oh, by the way, this is called French Vanilla Latte. Yeah. Um, yes, I cut my thumb. And on a potato peeler, of all things. So, yeah. Um, I was beveling some bars of soap and the potato peeler slipped and sliced me. It took a couple hours before the thing stopped bleeding. It was bad. Well, my bathroom sink looked like a crime scene. I had to clean up. Hell on heels. Well, I self-doctored. I bandaged it up, and I have tape all wrapped all around it to try to keep water out of it because I'm messing with water too. But where there's a will, there's a way. I was shuffling cards and doing readings a after having carpal tunnel surgery. I did that twice. I had it on each hand. Hold on one second. I had to turn the heater off. My little space heater. It was getting quite warm in here. Whew. Okay. Oh, you cut down to the bone. I didn't do that. It was just a surface cut. Pretty much peeled the skin, but it was enough to make it bleed like a mother effer, For like 2 hours, I could not get that thing to stop bleeding. Okay. Yeah, Luna's here. See if she stays out of trouble, huh? Luna wants attention. Luna wants attention, don't you? Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Because I'm not the best at shuffling, but I will work with it. Okay. Hello, everybody, by the way. Thank you. I bend over slightly and she sees it a window of opportunity to sit on my shoulders. Yeah, everybody's talking about you. You know that. Everybody's talking about you. And my sore thumb. Yeah. Okay. Yes, she sure does. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, she's the mascot of the channel. When I lost Storm used to be, and since she was Storm's best friend, which they were, she used to go and bath him. You could tell she would get annoyed. She'd be bathing one of his spots, and she'd be looking the same black spot over and over again, trying to remove it. But she was his best friend. They were best buddies. So it was natural for her to take over for Storm's place when Storm passed. When Storm crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Dutton is just too much of a wild child. Yes, she loves to cuddle. Yep, she sure is. She's very, very affectionate. If I lay on my back in bed, she'll crawl up on my stomach and go to sleep. Okay, so we are starting with TKP. Is TKP around? TKP is getting a full reading. Hello, Lucy. Well, that's what she said, to call her as TKP. We'll see how many free readings I get through. Okay. She said she's there, but she's not on the chat. But I need your question, dear. I need to know what your question is. Hold on, guys. Okay, she just messaged me. What should she expect for career? Okay. Let's see what we got here for career. Okay, career. Luna, you're going to slide down. Then you're going to dig your claws into my neck. That's it. Get back on the back of the chair. Thank you. Okay, career for TKP. Okay, you got the tracks card. I'll explain that in a minute. I'm just randomly pulling for you. Dryad. That's about groundedness. Steadfast. That's about security. End of strife. Okay. What? So with the oracle cards, the overall message is about when you find your stride, and you're on the right track, grounding yourself, feeling secure. It feels like if you're having difficulties, that is going to come to an end. You're going to feel more secure. So let's see what this is about. What is the situation, please, Spirit, about TKP's career, please? What is the situation? Okay. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a situation, is an offering, or the Page of Pentacles is the student page, learning. And I'm not sure if you were looking to learn something new, go into a different field, enhance your skills, but it feels like there's a opportunity here of learning. It might be some advanced training. What is the opportunity or the blockage, please? Three of Wands, waiting. Patience. Okay. So waiting as a blockage would be you waiting for something to come in instead of going after it. Okay, I will check that in a minute for Joy. That if Joy paid, then there will be 2 paid slots left. But this is like waiting. So it almost feels like the card that I first pulled out could be talking about this camera. Talking about getting on track, making a move. Going after what you want instead of waiting for it to come to you. Okay. What is the influence over this? Okay, we got 2 cards here. We got the Moon and the Page of Swords. This is like saying, I don't know where to look. It's like the Moon is things aren't as they seem. The Page of Swords is the investigator, the researcher, the spy is another thing, but it feels like looking. And with the Moon, it's like not seeing things, not knowing things hidden. This is like saying, I don't know where to look. Is kind of like the what's influencing you, that's causing you to wait and not make a move. Okay, so let's keep on going. The root cause. Why don't you know where to look? 7 of Pentacles, because you've been planted in the same place for so long. It's like what you're doing now may be something maybe you don't know anything else. That is, again, still a patience and a waiting type of thing, waiting for something to bear fruit. I'm leaning towards some kind of career change or changing something up in your career, because there's a lot of kind of like stuck energy, not knowing where to look, not knowing what to do, a lot of waiting for something to come to you and you needing to go to it. So what is passing as far as your career is concerned? Emperor and the World. This is talking about an ending of with an employer. I don't know if you've lost a job, or like if you've been laid off, or if you've made the choice that you need to end something. But That is an ending of a cycle with an emperor. An emperor to me is representing somebody in charge, somebody higher up. So this feels like, in fact, let's just ask, did the emperor make this decision or did TKP? Who made this decision? Six of Cups, something from the past, somebody from the past, somebody, um, if it's not what you, maybe it's not a matter of something that you don't know how to do, but maybe wanting to go back to something that you used to do. Um, or there seems to be somebody going back to old ways, but there does seem to be something being cut off here in the recent past. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. We'll say in the next few weeks ahead. What's coming up in the next few weeks? Where is this going? Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is kind of sneaking away, or it could be lies and deception, something being stolen from. It's almost like, were you up for a promotion or something and somebody else got it instead by unfair means, or is getting it by unfair means? There's some kind of sneakiness in the near future in regards to this. Perhaps reasonings of why you left or why you are leaving or why something's getting cut off. I hope this is making sense. Okay. Your perception on this. See what your perception is. Wheel of Fortune, it's time for a change. So I'm leaning more, looking at this, I think that you are choosing to, or something happened, either they were threatening to cut off your employment, or you made the decision to cut it off or cut ties with an employer because you're saying you're ready for a change. Because it looks like a lot of sneakiness in the future. I just got to put it out there. In fact, let me see. What is this sneakiness? Let me just ask. Devil. Toxicity, lies, deception. That's pretty much what it is. Being chained to something that even that Seven of Swords could be stealing of time. Like, if maybe putting more time in and not getting paid for it, or extra work and not getting paid for it. But it seemed like a very toxic environment. And you are saying that it's ready for change. Okay. Let's see external influences. Family. Ten of Cups. It's kind of making sense. Almost like, are you making this change because you were robbed of time? No time for family, no time for your hubby, no time for you. And you felt like you were chained to something and you had no time for yourself or family, because that's what seems to be coming across, and the family seems to be an external influence influencing this particular move, this particular decision. What do you need to do? What's your next steps? You got 3 cards that come out here. Oh, 4 cards. 3 of Swords, the Hermit. So there is this negativity that you've been dealing with. This is about reflecting upon that, the disappointment, the hurt that somebody may have caused you, and finding your power within that. And somebody is going to be recognizing you and your abilities and you're going to be looking good into somebody's eyes, and there is some kind of offer coming in. There is an opportunity, something that has reciprocity to it. And I feel like also that's saying that you need to give to yourself and find that ambition and find that confidence. When you display that confidence, it's going to pay you back. And there seems to be some healing that needs to be done here, some introspection on the disappointment. Um, but there seems to be also a release of that. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome is. Two of Pentacles. You're going to have a couple different options. Okay. Okay. Let's see about what are these options. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. These options here. Show me more about the options, please, Spirit. Two. I'm just saying, I'm just getting twos. So you are going to have a decision to make. You're going to have a couple different roads to go that you could travel. It's going to be a fork in the road. You're just going to have to figure out what best fits your lifestyle. Yeah, they're going to come in really quickly with a lot of communication with the Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, there's going to be two options, maybe two companies competing for you. You know, this devil may not have appreciated you, but two other people do. Four of Wands. Or four of Cups, I'm sorry. So you're going to have to use your intuition and some discernment. What is going to be best for your lifestyle, your family situation? So there's going to be two options, one of which you will be rejecting. Okay. But it's something that that I can't tell you what to do. That tarot can't tell you what to do. Because I'm not feeling that either one of these options coming through is a bad option. They both have their pros and cons. So you're just gonna. My suggestion would be making a list of pros and cons for each offer, and see which one outweighs the other. Which one is going to be best suited for your family life, your lifestyle, but yeah, everything's going to be okay. So that's what I have for you, sweetie. Okay, now let me go ahead and check PayPal. Okay, Joy King, full reading. Teresa, full reading. Christina, 6 cards. Okay. Yep, you're good. You're good. So I think Sarah was the next one. Sarah H with a 6 card reading. Sarah, are you here? Okay. Hi, Sarah. What is your question for the cards? Okay, Sarah. Then everybody else, you got the list. Hot mess. Thank you. Okay, I'm feeling drawn to this oracle. I'm going to draw an oracle card, and then I'll get your 6 tarot cards. Yes, all 3 of them paid. And the last one, Christina, she got a 6 card. Okay. I'm just going to do a cut. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. Beautiful energy. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about your dog. I know what that's like. Like when I started talking how Luna's my mascot now. When I lost my Storm, he was a Dalmatian, just like Dutton is. It's not easy, and I'm so sorry. And to lose him on Christmas, you quit your job. But let's just see what's going on here. It's going to open up some doors. There seems to be a new beginning here. The Sun. Okay. Even though quitting your job seems to be risky business, there seems to be a sense of relief here. But somebody's objecting to it. I don't know who represents the Emperor, somebody in a place of authority. Or that could be the person, maybe it was because of an emperor, somebody large and in charge, that you quit. Okay. Can't really dig too deep in that because we only have 6 cards and I have my positions. But he's crossing the sun. So it feels like that your sun may have been dimmed because of somebody large and in charge and over you. Okay. Somebody who pretty much crushing your sun, sitting on it and keeping you down. Okay. So you're kind of looking at starting at ground zero here with that Page of Pentacles. You know, maybe a new opportunity. Are you trying to go in a new direction as far as career is concerned also? It feels like learning. Are you thinking maybe even going back to school? Because I think there's an influence here of you being able maybe to further your education, taking a few classes, and getting a higher paid job. Okay. What caused this to begin with? The 4 walls, the building. Now that is home. It could be something with your home life. Well, yes, it is because of losing your fur baby. I get an image that this emperor wasn't too sympathetic about your loss either. And I'm kind of wondering if that is something that kind of pushed you over the edge See what else I get? The strength. It took a lot of inner strength to do this. A lot of courage. I mean, I think you were scared shitless to do this, but you weren't happy where you were at. You felt that there was something more. You want to continue on, even if it means learning a new skill. Okay. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. Ace of Cups. This is going after something that you love, doing something that you love. It's not always in career readings. It's not a romantic reading. In career readings, it means love overflows, doing something that you love. So this feels like very much an influence of something that you've always wanted to do that maybe you've never done it, and now you're going to have an opportunity to do this. And there's new beginnings written all over this, especially with that Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and your Oracle card. It's all about new beginnings, a new road. And there is a sense of contentment, positive thinking, no longer being stuck in a position where you're not appreciated, where you're not happy. So yeah, this looks good, Sarah. Okay. Okay. Teresa. Wait. Yeah, there's let me take this down. Unpin. Okay. Yep, there's no more paid readings. Yes, I saw Sarah's comments. No, the free readings aren't closed. I'll do as many as I can. I am handicapped. Okay, I have to get through my donation readings. After that, we'll see how long my thumb holds up. Okay? Teresa is paid. But Joy King is first. She's before Teresa. So what's your question, dear? Okay. Okay. Get some oracle cards, and then I'll get your tarot. First card out is Jealous and Gossip Cat. Brett has a jealous streak. So just be warned. And cats can be sneaky. Just be warned. And then you got the moose. Acceptance. So that's something to be with him. You're going to have to accept the fact that he may display some jealous tendencies. Okay? He's not going to want you to talk to other men or anything. He's going to be a little bit jealous. You may have to unfriend some guys from on your Facebook if you've got Facebook or whatever social media, because he's not going to be happy about it. And then you've got teeth, control, or change. Okay. First off, Joy. You may not realize this now, but he's a control freak. Okay, he is a control freak. Let's see what else comes up. I'm sorry, I don't deal with control freaks. But to his their own. Looking at this energy right now, I'd be saying, giving him a big, I'd be handing him his papers and saying, keep on going. Next. He will try to control you because he's very jealous. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. The situation with Brett. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. It's going to become very clear that there's still something. There's something that he's not telling you about. Okay? I understand it's early in the relationship, but I just get the sense that he's hiding something, not being truthful or honest about something. And you're probably going to find out he's really guarding the truth about about something. Let's see what this is. What is this? Two of Cups, Page of Cups. And that is the crossing. That is the challenge. What I get is a little bit of immaturity when it comes to relationships. He might even be talking to somebody else right now. That there's somebody else that may feel like that they're in a relationship with him, but he doesn't see it that way. Here's what's funny. And this happens quite often. These people, male or female, that are always super, super jealous are the ones that have more than one person on the line. It's like what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. He could go out and talk to different women, but you're not allowed to talk to different men. And that's what it's going to boil down to probably very, very quickly. If it's not there already, it's going to show its head in a matter of days. Okay? Now, what's influencing him? Why is it like this? Why is Brett like this? Seven of Wands. Blockage. Defensiveness. That's where the control, the jealousy, very defensive, very much has to be the one large and in charge above everybody else. He may have been, what influences always defending himself. And you'll notice this about him eventually is that if you say something to him that you don't like, he'll automatically, those guards go up and he'll be very defensive. Even if it's a habit that typically he would say any other person would say, "Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I do have this problem. I'm working on it." Him, it's no, he's always right. Okay, that's his energy. He's always right, and he will defend his position even if he's wrong and he knows he's wrong. He won't admit that he's wrong, and he will defend his position. Okay, what's the root cause of this defensiveness? How did he get this way? Hanged man, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Oh, he was cheated on. He was bullied. He was bullied by somebody, and I feel this is deep, deep past. Whether it's a romantic relationship or in the family, it could be even his dad or his mother. I feel more like a feminine did this to him. Could even have been his own mother. Okay. He suffers from depression, and to overcompensate, he leaves people hanging. He's afraid to get too deep into things, and he has the attitude if everybody's out to get him. Okay. But he doesn't see what he's doing, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, past influence, please. What is in the past that influenced him? 2 of Swords. This is avoidance. This is I don't want to see the truth. Blinded by the truth. He does not want to see what's really in front of him. He chooses to block, be defensive. He doesn't want to face or deal with or acknowledge his own deep wounding, his own inner child wounding. And I'm feeling like this is not even a romantic relationship. This is something from childhood. Okay. And this is something from childhood. This is something from childhood that still hangs on to him. He still hangs on to this energy. Hangman energy can't move forward because of this. Okay. So he kind of self sabotages all his relationships because he doesn't want to deal with his own inner child wounding. Okay. Future influence. Hermit. Alone time. Deep contemplation and deep wisdom. And I feel like this is more your energy of you kind of backing off from him. Because, like I said, you're going to find out very, very soon of how controlling he is, how jealous he is. Yeah. Okay. How are you viewing this situation? Queen of Pentacles. Your perspective is Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I don't know if he's financially secure. That's what it feels like, financial comfort and being able to grow something. So you were looking at Brett as potential for long-term stability. Something that could be nurtured and grown. Okay. External influence. Okay. And if you could hold, Joy, if you could hold your comments until I'm done, because I can't see the comments. I can't see what you're saying. Okay. Any external influences on this connection? Oh, snap. Joy, I know you're looking for Mr. Right, and it's not easy in this day and age. But there is something causing a tower very soon. The tower with the 8 of Wands is angry words, harsh words. I mean, this is a type of fight that people are screaming on top of their lungs at each other. This is very, very bad. And it is words that hurt, that bring the tower down, that this is somebody with an explosive temper. And being that it's the Eight of Wands, is more communicative, maybe verbally abusive. Okay. It's not, it's not physical. It doesn't feel physical. I was seeing a sword there. Knight of Swords. If the Knight of Swords was there with that tower, I'd say, oh, he's a physical abuser. Okay. He is somebody you can expect domestic violence with. This feels more verbal. Okay. Verbally abusive, especially when he gets angry. And he has a temper and he gets angry very easily. Okay. What should you do next? This is kind of like your advice. Okay. Got two cards here too. You got the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. And I just heard to add them up. It adds up to 5. 5 is breakage. 5 is abandoning. It looks like you've been teetering back and forth whether you want to cooperate or not with this him. Because this is saying, I don't know if I should cooperate in this relationship, if we should go to the next level, keep it as friends, what should I do? And I was told to add them up, which is 5. 5 is half of the 10, which is a breakage and abandonment. I feel like your advice is to abandon the whole idea of becoming romantically involved, but that's just your advice. Okay, what's a potential outcome in the long term? Page of Wands, communication. What else? That's messages. That's good news. Give me another card for that. Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. There is a soul bond coming in. Six of Cups is usually nostalgic or memories, but it's a wish fulfillment. Now, I can't say if this outcome is going to be good or bad, but it feels like somebody from your past could be communicating with you, and it's somebody that you've been wanting to hear from. I'm going to draw a couple more cards on this, because this feels like this is somebody separate. This is not Brett. Okay. Let me get a feel for it. Temperance, wanting to heal, possibly an apology coming from somebody. You got the Star, Ace of Cups, and Four of Swords. This is somebody from your past is coming back and saying they want another chance. They want to reconnect with you. They want to start over again. They want to heal with you. That they've done a lot of thinking and you have been on their mind, that they can't get you off their mind. I'm not sure who that is, but it definitely feels like it's definitely not Brett. It feels like somebody else who wants to come in and apologize and try to heal things and make things right. Okay. I am done, Joy. If you have any comments or any kind of questions, if you have any comments, I should say just comments. Ah. Okay. I'm kind of glad you're not interested in Brett Joy because he sounds like he refuses to face his past and heal from his past. So he has his narcissistic tendency. It's the way he protects himself. Okay, Teresa. You're welcome, Joy. I love you too. Okay, Teresa, what's your question? Gotcha, Joy. You have a good evening too. Yeah, I need Teresa, I need your question, dear. How many questions have I been reading cards, Denise? I'm horrible at math. I'll let you do the math. I am turning 55 in a few days. On the 12th, actually. I started reading cards when I was around 13 years old. Teresa! Okay, there's 10 free readings on the list. Okay, we'll stop it at there. No, not adding any more. Um, glad somebody's good at math. I'm not. Okay, angel cards. I probably have 20 or 30 angel card decks. That's with all the tarot and oracle angel type cards I've got. Well, I know I'm not going to make it past 10 with his thumb. It's already starting. And I got 2 more readings to do. Teresa, I need your question. If she doesn't answer here, um, okay. What I'm gonna do is I don't have a question for her. She's gonna get a general reading. I can't wait on her. I gotta keep moving. Just kind of timestamp. I was hoping the timestamps would show up on here. Let me take a look. Get my magnifier out. Oh, okay. That's mediumship. That's a whole nother reading type. Um, okay, 55 minutes for Teresa. Okay. I don't, then that, I'm not getting those mediumship cards out because I have to dig for them. I'm going to do a general reading, see if her mother has any messages. I'm not specifically tapping in. Her mother will come through if she's supposed to. Because mediumship readings are more. These are not meant for mediumship. I don't do mediumship unless a spirit specifically wants to come through with a message. I don't call them. Okay. I have specific messages from heaven events. My next one's probably going to be Mother's Day. So, but let's just see. Planetary wave. The planetary wave represents your soul mission and trusting in your inner calling, trusting in your soul team, not just your mom, but other people, ancestors, and angels around you. It's too many. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you, true motives, and breaking free. Okay, this is taking a deep dive into your spiritual path, your soul journey. That's what your message is mostly about. Okay. Tapping into your higher self. Gentle force. Be gentle with yourself, but you need to be consistent and be patient. It's like when you start working on your spiritual self, it doesn't happen overnight. Meditation and practice, it takes time. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Spirit, if this is Mom, what is the core of the message, please, in regards to this spiritual growth? King of Pentacles. Now, there is no gender in tarot. The King of Pentacles represents being grounded, being secure. There's a certain level of confidence. Okay. And he's very giving and understanding. He or she. Okay. This almost feels like a male influence here. Not just your mom, there seems to be a male influence. I just need to say this. Almost feels like a father figure. I want to say she's your mother's with your father. Is your father in the after? Okay, 9 of Swords. As a challenge. You have to stop overthinking the process of connecting to your mother on the other side. Oh, are you worried? Are you worried about a male figure? Father figure, husband figure, something like that. Is there some kind of level of concern about this person. If it's health, I can't go into health for legal reasons. I don't want to go to jail. Okay. But it feels like that there's a level of concern. Okay, let's take a look. What is the influence over this concern? What is the influence over this concern? Okay. Communication to a sorts. Some kind of information that somebody is avoiding, or some kind of blockage, can't see or understand. This feels like somebody is receiving messages. And I would say this male influence might be external of you. It might not be you, but it feels like you're worried about somebody, about a King of Pentacles. And the influence is somebody's not talking. It's like this King of Pentacles isn't really telling you what's going on, because this King of Pentacles is in a little bit of denial. No, that's not my problem. No, that's not me. That's not happening. La 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 type of energy. Okay. Okay, I can't read the chat while I'm reading. Um okay. I have a hard time because it when I look at the chat, it breaks the flow of the energy. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, what's the root cause of this? Chariot, movement, change. Two opposite forces trying to work together. And somebody sitting down. You see that? It's like the chariot is stuck, can't move forward. One person wants to do this, the other person doesn't want to do anything. There goes back to this avoidance. Okay. Um, Past influence. There's the sun. Page of Wands. Okay, I will look at the chat right now. I'm not sure if Mom's going to come through. Teresa, that's a mediumship reading, and tonight's not about mediumship. Whoever comes through comes through. My next one next mediumship that I do is going to be for Mother's Day. So, I'm not holding that. You have to watch for those messages in heaven, because those are specific types of readings that I have to prepare myself. I have a special ritual that I do to prepare for mediumship, and I haven't done that today, so I cannot guarantee the results. Okay. Um, but they're so I'm going to keep on going. You might have to rewind to see some of this. Okay, future influence is the Page of Pentacles. So there are messages coming through. I feel like what kind of detracts from your following your spiritual path has to do with worry and concern over somebody else right now. There's a situation that you're dealing with that you have a lack of faith. This could also be you blocking messages, not seeing them, and they're coming in. That's kind of making some sense. Also, because we have this with the oracle cards here, this energy of developing your spiritual gifts, of tapping into that, and but being gentle with yourself as you learn, taking a deep dive into your soul mission. But there seems to be blockages and concerns, and I think it's another person. Okay. But there's a window of opportunity coming up for you to learn. Okay. Your perspective. You feel alone. 5 of Pentacles. You feel like you have to deal with everything by yourself. But I'm here to say you do have family and loved ones on the other side who are around you. You just got to learn to tap into it. There's Mother. This is an external influence. She is around. Okay. She does try to communicate with you. She has messages for you, but they're for your ears only. Okay? That's why this energy of trusting the inner call, trusting your soul team. There's messages trying to come in. You needing to take the deep dive into your spirituality, your higher self. Be patient with yourself, but you're going to have to be persistent and keep on trying, not giving up on trying to connect on your own. So there is a message here of you learning to communicate, because she's right there with you. She talks to you all the time, but you're not hearing them. Okay. Advice, please. Advice, please. You give up too easily. That's what that is. I'm throwing in the towel. I give up. I meditated for 3 minutes. I got nothing. This doesn't work. That's why the persistence card came up. That's why the 5 of Swords is coming up in the advice card. Not to give up. And also, when you're dealing with people that's trying to bully you, like there's somebody in the dead center here that you have a level of concern. Okay? What that concern is, I do not know. But there's a concern about somebody. Is somebody bullying you? Somebody doubting you, causing you to doubt, and makes you want to give up, and then makes you feel like you're all alone in this spiritual walk, this spiritual journey. But again, I'm going back to you're not alone. Okay. Let's see what the potential outcome is, where you're headed. If you are persistent, Knight of Cups, a lot of love coming towards you from the other side. A lot of messages. There is an open invitation for you to connect spiritually to your loved ones. There's at least 3 people that want to connect to you on the other side. 3 souls. The 3 of Pentacles is 3 or more who all love you. And, who feel your sorrow. they don't want you missing them, because in their mind, the way they see things, they're just invisible. They just don't have a physical body, but they're there. They're in a different dimension, but they're there with you. So it's like you're really not alone, is what they're trying to tell you. You're really not alone. They want you to stop the grieving. They're not gone. They just don't have a physical body that you can see. But by you developing your own spiritual gifts, it enables you to be able to connect to them at will on your own. Okay? And that is a big message that I think they all wanted to give you, not just your mom. Okay? About working on yourself, working on your spiritual path. Okay. Christina, are you here? Okay, what's coming up this month? All right. After I do Christina, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, just a 5-minute break, and then I will come back and do some free reads. Okay. Don't know how many I'm going to get through. My thumb is really hurting. I'm trying to get through as best I can. Okay. Okay. What's coming in for Christina this month, please? You got the sacred well. That is replenished in self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So, this is similar to Empress energy. Similar. This is tapping into your energy. This is self-care. This is I feel like this next month is going to be more, you need to be more self-focused. Taking care of your own needs. Taking care of self. Emotional, physical, spiritual. Okay. I'm having a hard time shuffling. Jeez. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, 7 of Swords. That is being robbed. This is more like there is a sense of denial. There's a sense of cheating yourself. Cheating yourself. That crossed by the 6 of Wands. There's what I'm feeling here is with the self-care is a little bit of a need of shifting in your mindset. Because it feels like that you're looking at things as you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. that it's hard for you to get ahead, that you don't feel like that you have any kind of victory. So there needs to be a little bit more self-focused. And this also gives me the inclination of you being a target for people to take advantage of you. Okay. What is the influence on this? Queen of Pentacles, there's a feminine. Okay. This is feminine energy. This is, again, this could be your own energy, but the overall energy is, again, self-care, being comfortable, being grounded, nurturing. I think this is kind of like a two-way message. You take care of everybody else, but you don't take care of yourself. And this month is you need to be self-focused. Okay. What is the root cause? Wow. 7 of Cups and Strength. Illusions. Strong illusions. Don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or not. But this is about having some sense of courage. This is daydreaming. And I'm feeling a lack of courage. Daydreaming, thinking about all the options, all the things that you want in life. But in the past, you've resisted and not took any kind of action towards what you really want. Okay. What is leaving? Okay. That was quick. This is in the past influence, taking a stand and manifesting something of your true heart's desire. Okay. You may, that could even be blocking. You may have been trying to manifest something in, but you were your own block because you didn't take care of self, you took care of everybody else. And the Magician is also talking to me about somebody who is manipulative. I just got to put it out there. And lastly, what's coming up? You got a lot more than 6 cards. 5 of Cups. This feels like needing to abandon something. There's a little bit of emotional disappointment. Or this is somebody else being disappointed because they're not your center focus anymore. Okay? So, this is self-care, needing to take care of self, standing up for yourself, and don't let them guilt trip you. Okay? You're welcome. Yes, Hot Mess, you are doing an excellent job. Okay, I will see how far through the free list I can get. My thumb is hurting. I'm actually probably going to have to change the gauze on it. Yeah. I'm going to do a few. I'm probably not going to get through all 10. I just got to be honest now. Because it's hurting. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a rest. Hold on. I'm going to give it a little bit of a rest, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I just got to stop shuffling for a few minutes. Hold on. Hold that thought. No, I'm not taking my phone with me. Ugh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Puppy had to go outside too. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sherry. I'm going to shuffle once, and then I'm just going to pull. I can't even shuffle. Jeez. Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to spread these out and just do what I've done before for free readings. Pull a card and pull a couple tarot cards, and we're calling it a day. Okay, Sherry. Your message is water codes. What water codes stands for is having ancient wisdom. The intelligence is within you. You've got, okay, ancient wisdom. It's almost like wisdom that is passed down to you from ancestors. Let's see what this is. This feels very spiritual. Hey, Judy. Hot Mess is doing an excellent job. And you missed my story about beveling soap and with a potato peeler, and I sliced my thumb up really good. Potato peeler slipped, and this has been a fun night. Okay. Okay, Sherry. 3 of Cups. And Devil card. Okay, this is cutting ties with a negative group of people. Maybe negative friends. People that do. It feels like some friends that do not have your best interest in mind. And intuitively, you know it. So it feels like your advice is needing to cut some ties, put some distance with certain friends, whether it's on social media or whatever. Okay. Who's next? Thank you, Judy. Yeah, it is. It's really sore. I did my paid readings. I had all 5 slots got filled. Now I'm on to the free ones, and my thumb's feeling it. Okay, Louise H. Okay, Louise. You got the Healer Lagoon. This is rejuvenating and recovery. It's time to heal. It's safe to stop. Okay. Stop doing whatever it is that's been hurting you, or stop dealing with those people. Now's the time to heal. King of Swords. Sometimes you got to be strategic. Sometimes you got to be a hard ass. Okay? Yeah. 2 healing cards. Rest and balance. Needing to rest your energy to bring things back into balance, and being a hard ass with people. And because it's like, logically speaking, you can't keep doing what you've been doing, whatever this is. You need to recover. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I skipped Alley Cat. Okay, Alley Cat. Okay, Alley Cat. The wishing well. This is unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. This feels like a wish granted. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Something has been missing in your life. You may have been feeling alone. You may have somebody feeling out in the cold. Whether this is personal, emotional struggles or financial struggles. Ten of Cups. It feels emotional. Okay. If you've been kind of feeling like you've been left out in the cold, there is a rainbow coming. There is contentment. There is a wish being granted. Okay. This ain't so bad. Marvin. Okay, Marvin. You got Atlantis. This is keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. Strength. Ace of Swords. This is simply put, the truth will set you free. This is having clarity on what you need to do and having the courage to move forward with your vision. Okay. Marisol. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Okay, your card is, and I see it, I just got to get it picked up. The Pink Dolphin. The Pink Dolphin, collaboration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. This is about having an open heart towards something. Very joyful, very playful type of energy. Tower. This is like an epiphany, a sudden realization, sudden enlightenment. It's like an unexpected gift being brought to you that's going to bring you joy. A gift is one of the key words in here. Celebrating. There's an offer, an opportunity that's unexpected. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jay. Isle of Avalon. This is a beautiful card, isn't it? Healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. it feels like moving forward, there's a boat, there's a tub in here, relaxation. There seems to be returning to self, returning to a person that you are supposed to be. We've got the death card. So transformation is definitely a big thing here. The death card can be an ending or it can be a transformation, transforming something. Okay, we got transformation over here. This is healing from something and becoming whole, something that was very transformative. Success, clarity, Ace of Swords. So this is change that is happening, a transformation that brings about a sense of clarity and healing. Okay. You're welcome, Jay. Okay. Okay, so we got J, then we could have Omega M. Omega M. You got the sweet waters. That's sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Ooh, love could be in the air. Love can be in the air. Okay. 2 cards, please, Spirit. 2 cards. 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting a long time for this. There is definitely time built into this. You've invested. 6 of Swords. So, after a great deal of investment and waiting, you're finally moving forward. The storm you are leaving behind and you're moving into calmer waters. It feels great. It feels sweet. You are finding, if you're not involved with somebody, you are finding romance. If you have somebody in your life, there's a sense of healing around that. And a sense of something bringing you joy. Okay. Elaine. The waterfall. By the way, this is called the Healing Waters Oracle. If anybody's curious, I think it is in my Amazon store. It's on my website. Okay. Inner power. Unbridled confidence. Claiming your place. Wow. Okay. Finding your inner power. The power within. 2 cards, please. 2 cards. The Star. Holy shit. That's wish fulfillment. That's divine guidance. That is finding your inner power, which is leading you down a certain life path. Five of Wands. You might struggle with this idea. But what I gotta say is that which is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay? Karen. Okay. Karen is here. Okay. You got Let It Rain. This is allowing what is inevitable and trust. This is almost like an acceptance of way things are. Let it rain on you. This is a showering of healing, kind of trusting in the process. Seems like something inevitable happening, and you probably already know what this is. Justice. Balancing the scales. 3 of Cups. I 3 of Cups is celebration. Justice is something official, making a decision, balancing the scales, and yes, it could be something legal. And with this card of accepting what is, makes me wonder if there is news of somebody getting married that you may have been struggling with, and Spirit is saying you just got to be acceptance of what is, what's meant, and it is what it is, and learning to let it go. Okay. Um, is Hell on Heels still here? Let's see, we got Hell on Heels and Anna. Okay. Anna's here. Okay. Anna, you got Lady of the Lake. This brings about new beginnings. Something is about to happen. Something new. Okay. Something new coming in for you. Opportunity knocks. An opportunity in the real world 3D. There's a door opening. And it's coming in really fast. And it brings change with it. There is something rushing towards you with an opportunity. There's a new, and that's bringing about some kind of new beginning for you. Okay. Bonnie. Haven't seen Bonnie in a while, right? Okay, Joyful Dolphin is here. Okay, we're moving on to Joyful Dolphin. Okay. Joyful Dolphin, you got clear waters. This is like having a clear vision and receiving confirmation. Right, there is an opportunity, and it's in the right timing. Okay, I bet you've been waiting on this, and it's all a matter of timing. Let's take a look. Seven of Wands. You felt blocked of this opportunity with the Strength. What I'm getting is stand strong. There's an energy of perseverance here and drawing upon that inner strength because there is an opportunity and it's coming forth at the right time. Okay? It seems like divine timing is at play. Okay. Okay. Jennifer W., you're still here, right? I'll do Jennifer W., then Polly, then I'm done. You're welcome. Okay. Jennifer. Great name, by the way. Okay, planetary wave. Your soul mission and trusting in the inner call. Your soul team is trying to work with you. Your soul team is those in the spiritual realm. It could be loved ones and friends that have passed. It could be ancestors. It could be angels and spirit guides. Okay? Trying to work with you. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. There seems to be some kind of energy around you that is preventing you or robbing you of spiritual growth. And I think your soul team is trying to work with you to eliminate these blocks, whatever they are. Hopefully you understand what they are. But there's an overflow of abundance and love coming from your soul team, your spiritual team, that you may have felt robbed of something, but somebody is robbing you of this connection. It could be somebody in your environment. So you may need to check that. What are you doing, kitty? Luna. Okay. And then we got Polly. Yeah, she's into something. Okay, Polly. You're welcome, Jennifer. I was told Polly is here, so I'm going to go ahead and draw for you. Then I am done. Okay. Follow the stream. This is about having dedication and trust. Future rivers and oceans. This is following a spiritual path. Following the water. Okay. Connecting with your spiritual self. Letting that river flow. Okay. The star. Holy crap. Seriously, you are being divinely guided in a certain spiritual direction. Wheel of Fortune. Man. Holy crap. And this is also wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. Something that you have been wishing on. Wishing upon a star. And the universe granting it. And the wheel spinning in your favor. That's why it's follow the stream, follow the spiritual guidance, follow your manifestation. Okay? Keep up your manifestation, I should have said. All right. All right, folks. My thumb says I'm done. Okay. I wish I could have done more, but my thumb says I'm done. And I do thank everybody for showing up. Judy, it's always good seeing you. I'm glad you finally made it in. And you all have a wonderful night. And thank you, Hot Mess, for handling the list tonight. For being a beginner at actually handling a reading list, you did pretty well. You're able to keep it straight. Kind of like Judy said, have to be mindful who's here, who's not. I was just going by the names that were put up. I just kept on going through. But thank you so much for filling in. And I will see you guys next time. Love and light. And Luna wants to say good night too. Say good night, Luna. Say good night. Huh.